we're back, we are back, we are back. I'm back. Can you believe that? It's literally May 2026. I closed relationships, I closed friendships, I closed many different things, and there was a war, a plane, and the war finished because there's a plane flying. I mean, it seems like it finished, but let's see. Oh, so many floods. So many things just happened, and I'm alive. But I think you know that I was alive. Like, you know, I was really active in my Instagram, but I disappeared from here, and I will tell you also why really soon. Yeah, I disappeared from YouTube, and then I did not know how to come back because I literally felt like I had no voice no more. Like, my voice was disappearing. I was in the car with silence. I was missing the times where I was driving and talking to you. But by the way, I also changed job, which made me drive less. Actually, for the first 1.5 months, drive with someone else in my car and then drive less. So it was not really doable. I cannot make video under 20 minutes, even though I try. I'm gonna try my best, but I think we are already on a 3 minutes video within like saying nothing. I still have to start it. But by the way, happy birthday to me. I am 26 now, and I start having lines, and I did Botox. I don't know if you see, whatever. I did it like 1.5 months back, so I like, it still shows, of course, but I did Botox. Yeah, let's go on. Oh my god, yeah, I wrote down all of the 26 things that I learned in these 26 years. Okay, simply because I would like to remind myself of the way that I grown, and of course also give you life advices which I had to learn going through them, while you should just learn it through me. Why not? So let's start. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I'm so excited to be back with you guys. Love you. Okay, let's go. Let's start with the number 1. Closure is something you give yourself, not something you wait for. Oh my god. I knew my second relationship was over literally within the first month. But the way that the first month was in 2020 and the relationship ended in 2024? Yeah. So I don't know why I thought time will make this person disappear from my life, but it never happened. Even when I literally begged this person, and I'm using this word because I did it, to live my life, he didn't. Because why should a man leave a woman? But then I understood that this is something that you give yourself. So when you feel something should be over, it has to be over. If it's a friendship, if it's a relationship, if it's even work, anything. When it's like, when you want to leave a country, do it for yourself. Don't wait. Because what are you waiting for? Like, are you waiting for someone to book for you the flight to leave the country? Are you booking for someone to tell you, come with me so you can leave this relationship? And you pass from a toxic relationship to another one, because why would someone take you from someone else's hands while you're cheating? So many things. Same things about friendships. Like, if you see that a friendship should be closed, but you're not doing it simply for the sake of, with the time it's gonna fade. Nothing will fade unless you make it fade. Unless you choose it for yourself, nothing will happen. So when you feel like you need to close something, just do it. Because time won't close shit, will only pass. Did you miss me? Okay, let's go on with the number 2. Being busy can be a form of avoidance. Say it again. Being busy can be a form of avoidance. When did I learn this? I actually learned this in the last 4 months, where I was busy, I was working, I was training, and I actually started cleaning and I started cooking. And I was so busy, but I was actually avoiding you guys. I was avoiding making my content. I was avoiding making things that were making me happy because I was busy, because I was doing so many things all together. And I just did not have time. I did not have enough time to do everything. So when you say I'm busy, look at your priorities, look at what makes you happy, because the solution, I found it. I now booked a subscription for cleaners to come twice a week to clean my apartment, so I don't have to clean my apartment. I have the robot which cleans the vacuums and cleans the floor every day, twice a day, so I don't need even to mop the floor. And so that's it. And I got someone that comes to my apartment once a week and cooks for me the whole meal prep of the week. I literally don't have to clean the dishes, wash the dishes. I don't have to mop the floor. I don't have to do anything. Even the laundry. The lady does the laundry. So I literally don't have to do this. What does this mean? This lady comes 4 hours. The guy comes 3 hours. I literally gained 7 hours of my own life. 7 hours from a professional. Dude, if I clean, I'm gonna take from Saturday 4 p.m. till Sunday at 5 a.m. No, sorry, Monday at 5 a.m. to clean, because I'm so lazy. I start watching TikToks, and I call it busy while I'm not busy. I'm just literally lazy. I'm just literally avoiding what I have to do. And now I got all the things done from people. My apartment looks yet, but who cares, because tomorrow morning the lady is coming and is cleaning, and I'm here making videos for you. Period. So that you don't have excuses to avoid. So when you say I'm busy but you don't feel fulfilled, you don't feel like you're doing the right things, look at your priorities, look at what actually makes you happy, and move from there. By the way, I'm using this microphone first of all because I bought these glasses. I don't like them at all because what is this? So I don't like I mean, it's cute, but it's not cute my style. My style is cutesy. This is cutesy, don't you even dare. So or it's cutesy, give me a beer, you know what I mean. So it's not my style. So I was like, I'm gonna trash them because I never wore them in my life. So instead of wearing them, instead of using them, I'm using them here with you, and they're gonna be my new microphone. And on top of that, this is the wrong microphone because I don't know how to connect the camera to the microphone. So I'm like, today let's make it like this. I'm literally using my phone as microphone itself. Number 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Your standards will cost you people. And that's the point. Your standard will cost you people. And that's the point. So I always thought that I should know, oh my god, I was such a people pleaser. Like, please, oh my god. I would have done anything to make everyone happy around me, give money out, give energy out, do things for people that never did anything for me, just for the sake of having people around me. Accepting people canceling plans last minute, accepting to go out with me like once every 1-2 months, while I was asking like multiple times, and I was the one asking. And this is the younger me, so that's fine. So I went through this, and then I was like, you know what, let's have some sort of standards. But then I'm like, you know what, I'm alone, and that's the point. That's the point. Now I literally have 1, 2, 3 friends which I'm going out like maybe once a month, once every 2 months, catching up on messages on a weekly basis every 14 days. And these people respect me, I respect them, I have my boundaries, they have their boundaries. We don't force each other on each other. If we don't feel a certain type of way, we just say it. We're grown people. So, do I have less people? Hell yeah. Am I happier? Hell yeah. I'm not here trying to understand why is this person thinking like this, why is this person treating me like that. I literally cancel every person that does not match my standards. I literally cancel every man that does not match my standards, because what do you mean? And this makes your life peaceful, easier, and without drama. By the way, if your name is Sara Benari, your life is full of drama. Believe me, I have enough drama. Like, I literally wake up in the morning and the first sip of water that I have says drama. Like, I don't know. I have drama in my veins. I'm Moroccan, dramatic, right? So I was like, I cannot even have people around me that brings me even more drama. Like, it's just too much. Do I have 26 points? It's gonna be night by then. Let's see how many I can say, and then we're gonna take it from there, right? But we understood, I'm 26. Let me just turn on the lights, because guys, it's literally getting dark. But the way I missed you guys, oh my god. And I'm coming back. The way I missed you guys, oh my god. Alright, let's go on. The next thing that I learned, and I will write it down, I even forgot the number because I'm just literally reading them like this, is the version of you that you want requires uncomfortable decisions, uncomfortable choices. And thank God this is something I learned really young. However, I did not really apply it everywhere. So if you want a certain type of lady, you gotta make certain type of decisions. And I always take myself as an example. I'm like, okay, I reached 5,000 followers in Instagram, which for me is a lot. But for the world is not a lot, but for me is a lot. Because I never managed to reach more than 3,000. And 1,000 of them were fake profiles. So, you know what I mean? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not really feeling like I'm getting what I want to get. So I need to make hard decisions. I need to write down a calendar. I need to wake up every morning at 5 a.m. No delay. And I don't give myself excuses. I want to live a better life in Dubai. I gotta make the choice to just take the plane and go to Dubai with no job, with no apartment, just some cash. Same thing about Germany. Same thing about relationships. Same thing about friendships. You gotta, same things about family. You gotta make, most of the times, hard choices, because that's the only way that you can upgrade yourself. And that's the way that we are here, but let's see where we're gonna be within a year, 2 years from now. I'm really interested. By the way, I love this location. I wanted to give you a really nice background. I cannot drive anymore because the way that I go to work is not anymore it's not anymore 1 hour, it's like 20 minutes. So I don't have time even to tell you good morning that I'm a lady at work. So I was like, let me give you a nice background. So this is a reflection of me. This is the balcony actually. And my apartment is inside, but you see what I see. So I'm actually enjoying the view, enjoying the evening and everything. But then I was like, it's gonna be so hot really soon. So within 2 weeks, get ready to see another background. I gotta understand what background I wanna give you, because this is not possible. It's gonna be so hot, like it's not possible. But so far it's cutesy, it's good. Enjoy it because I'm enjoying it. The way that I'm looking at the camera, but then I'm like relaxed. Okay, let's go on. The next one, I learned that attention is not the same as intention. This is something that I gotta say it out loud to all the young ladies. If someone gives you attention, does not mean he has some sort of intention towards you. And why do I say that? It's because actually men want your energy, wants your lightness, wants your happiness. And in order to do that, they need to get your attention. And that's what they want. I did not say want you to be their wife, want you to be their future, want you to be this and that. I said wants your energy, wants your attention, wants your lightness, your happiness. They gotta need to take your attention. How can they get your attention? By giving you attention. So you will find in your DMs 100 men writing you things. You will find on the road 100 men stopping you. Does it mean that they have good and long-term intentions with you? No. It means that in that second they want your attention, because it's gonna pay them back with energy, with ego, anything. Do you know how many times, oh my god, it happened? There was one time, this is the wildest one. It's not the wildest, I don't even know what is the wildest, but it's quite wild, and I have testimony. Like, a lady was driving with me, her car, like my friend, she was with her car. We were driving to the same location, and there was a car, really nice car, behind me, following me for literally 15 minutes doing the lights and things, literally stressing me. And I was in a call, and it was a really nice car. And I was in a call with this friend of mine, and she was like, "What's wrong with this car? Like, what's going on?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I think he's a man because he tried to talk to me via the window." But I'm like, "Bro, we're driving." And she was like, "Okay, like, just get to know what he wants. Stop somewhere." I stop. He jumps out of the car. He asks my number. And he never writes to me. Why? He wanted the chase. He wanted to see if I would have given him the number. He did not really care about getting to know him. Most probably he had a wife and 3, 4 children at home. Because he was actually old, but I did not see him, you know what I mean? So I was like, so you literally ruined 15 minutes of my life with flash behind me just to then tell me that you wanted to see if I give you my number. It did not happen once. It did not happen twice. Something else that I learned in these years is that you can feel lost, but you can still be on the right path. And I felt extremely lost 1 month back. Really, really lost. A lot of things were going wrong. This whole quarter 2026, I felt lost. I felt like all the stability which I gained in 2025 got destroyed, genuinely. And then I was like, should I just leave? Should I don't know. I was even considering leaving Dubai. There was the war, so many things. My job was going wrong, my life, personal life was going wrong, friendship, relationships were going wrong, financially I was doing bad. So many things went wrong, and I genuinely felt like, what am I doing? But I never really felt like I really want to leave, like I'm done. I felt like the girl in me was like, I want to go back to my mom's house and sleep in there for 2 months and don't have to think of any problem for the next 2 months at least. I genuinely thought that. But I knew that starting from scratch would have been impossible. That leaving Italy again and coming back to Dubai within a couple of months would have been impossible. So the fact that I'm going through something harsh does not mean that I'm in the wrong path. It means that I need to prove that I'm even stronger. It needs maybe that I need to prove myself that I can actually ask. Because the solution that resolved my issues was actually me asking for the first time in my life for help. And this is something that I never did before. So I actually upgraded myself, learning a new skill, which is needed for what I need. And maybe I'm not the best one, I'm not gonna ask every time, but feeling it, I'm getting goosebumps. Feeling that I did something that I never did in a moment where I was actually stuck. It genuinely helped me. It genuinely taught me. And that's why I was that lost. That's why I had to reach that point where I was like, Sarah, you gotta ask for help. Because alone, you can do it, but why should you feel all of the pain? Why should you go through all of that pain to do it alone? Ask for help. And I learned this new skill. That's why I had to go through that. And I'm not grateful. I wish I could say I'm grateful, but how can you be grateful of I'm grateful of all the problems that I went through, but it's still fresh. Let the wound be wounded, and then let's talk about that. So this is so true. Oh my god, so many people come in my brain. People show you who they are in patterns and not in moments. And I'm a strong believer of this because I genuinely, right now, I don't really forgive people. But it's not that I don't forgive people. I don't really get people into my cycle, like into my small cycle. So, but when someone enters, it's not that they do the first mistake and then they're gone and I'm just like, you know what, just leave me, I don't want to see you no more. No. If I do like that, you were not even in my circle. Like, you were literally just roaming around. You were just like smelling how my circle is. But if you do a mistake, I'm patient. You do a mistake again, I'm patient. And sometimes I don't even tell you, by the way, that you do a mistake, because I should not tell you how to be as a person. Like, I should just see if the chemistry is there as friends or anything. You cannot make a selfish person a better person. You cannot make an angry bird, like a person that has anger issues, a calm person. You just cannot. This is something they have to do them for themselves. You can tell them once, you can see the reaction, but after it happens the second and the third, that's how people are created. You will really learn people from the patterns that they have when they're angry, when they're happy, when anything, but not in moments. Because the moments of joy where you're laughing and everything, oh my god, they're gonna be an amazing memory and you're gonna miss that. That amazing connection, you might miss that. However, that's not the person, that's the moment. The person is the patterns that continuously got repeated in that phase of them being in your life, which can be fighting with a man, which can be fighting with a friend, which can be not being respected from a friend. These type of things. I mean, I wrote a point, but I don't really need to say much about it. Self-respect changes your entire dating life. Duh. 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 Yes, comfort can be more dangerous than failure. Yes, absolutely. I learned this when I was still young. I reached one age when I was like 23, 24, where I was comfortable, earning actually more or less the same money. No, slightly less than now, like less money than now. But there was no upgrade, there was no challenge. It was comfortable. And actually, comfort, being comfortable is the dangerous, is more dangerous than failure. Because imagine, I was comfortable. I had a nice property, I had a nice lifestyle, I had a clean lifestyle, I was going to the gym, I was losing weight, and I had a safe job. I generally had a safe job for the next at least 5 years. So, why would I live that life? Is because taking risks and making failures. That's why I left Dubai, by the way. I left Germany, by the way, when I was like 24 years old. Making failures before 25 years old, for me, was acceptable. After 25, I was like, it's not that acceptable no more. But in reality, it's still acceptable, but I just wanted to force myself to take a decision to do a really strong move, which is in this case coming to Dubai. So imagine if now I was still in Germany, I did not date the people that I dated here in Dubai, I did not get to know how people think, I did not get to learn how to ask, I did not get to learn how real men are, I did not get to learn how strong and crazy the work-life balance can be. And there's no work-life balance, by the way. The work the work here in Dubai is so crazy. You work 11 hours a day, and it just teaches you. Like right now, if I go to Germany, I will be so bored. I cannot. And that's for me comfortable. While here, I might be failing at the moment, but I'm learning so much that wherever I go in the whole world, I know exactly I'm gonna make it. The more you fail, the more you're succeeding, because the more you know what you should not know, what you should not do. By the way, do you like these lights? Like, guys, I'm so sorry about the lighting, but that's it. I don't know if I can change something in the camera. Look, let me tell you something. You won't see me setting up myself for failure. You will see weird here behind me, but let me tell you, it's literally 7 p.m., so it's night here. I didn't want to go inside my apartment, change the location, because I do genuinely love this location. I also thought into getting a chamomile, but to set me up for success and to be like, there's no way I'm gonna fail. My phone was 3%. Dumb. Get another phone. My camera was about to get off. Dumb. Change camera. Oh my god, it's dark outside and that light is not enough. Bam. Get a ring light in the balcony. We're setting ourselves for success in here, and we're gonna make it happen. The quality might not be the best, but guys, with time, quality will improve. Everything will improve, no worries. But it's just a matter of time and consistency and getting to use too. All of these again, because hey guys, you are a lot of work. And so let me continue reading. Being too much was never the problem. Being too much was never the problem. Being around the wrong people was. So this is something I learned mainly here in Dubai, where I have such a strong energy, bubbly energy, which myself I did not know I had. Why? Because I was around the wrong people back in Europe, but that's the reason why I left Europe to come here to Dubai, because I felt like I was not in the right place. First of all, I thought about that in Italy, and I got the confirmation in Germany. So here we go, we are in Dubai. But then even here in Dubai, I took down my energy. That's why I disappeared from YouTube, by the way, because people were telling me that I'm too much, that I'm reckless. Whoa. I'm not too much. I'm just around people who have nothing going in their life. So when you feel too much somewhere, that means that you're with the wrong people. You should be with people where you feel small and you feel like, oh, I gotta improve these to get here and there and there. You don't have to feel too much because nothing is too much. Your energy is not too much. The way you love life is not too much. The way you want to take care of your body is not too much. The way nothing is too much for the right people. I mean, this was not planned, but it just happened. Both batteries died, which made me not finish the video. I already told you a couple of things that I learned within these 26 years. So I think if you like this video, I'm gonna make another one while I'm gonna talk about other things that I learned in these 26 years, because I have a whole list of 26 things and I'm just oversharing everything. So if you want to know about this friend, ask me about another video. And by the way, both batteries died, like I think today. I don't want to say I was set it up for failure, but you know, two batteries dies, one phone dies. I still have this one, is 100%, but it works only on the back camera. So as you see, is only back camera. So I literally don't see myself and it's so uncomfortable and it's fine. So I shared with you some ideas. I'm actually oversharing. I'm actually over talking. So see you in the next video. Thank you really much for watching. Kisses and next time. Bye.